Welcome back.
Welcome back to Living 808. There's never a good time to have problems with your roof.
No, especially during the rainy season, but it's one of those things Revolution specializes in, and it's the focus of our Energy Innovation segment.
We're here at Revolution Smart Home Innovation Center at SALT at Our Kaka'ako. We're chatting with the President and General Manager, Dave Gorman. Today, the topic is about roofs because it's December, we've got our winter weather, and winds have been pretty strong lately.
Yeah, and I don't know about your house, but Santa was just up there with all his reindeer stomping all over the roof.
Well, if Santa went to your house, of course he went to my house too.
Yeah, that's right. So yes, there's lots of good reasons to think about your roof and maybe thinking about doing some repairs, because this is when all the bad stuff happens. You have lots of high winds that will blow shingles off the roof and leave your roof exposed. We have lots of rain, and so if there is a weak point in your roof, water will find that weak point and find its way into your house.
Okay, so there are different types of roofing materials, right? We know there's tile, we know that there's like wooden fancy stuff.
There's wood shape, there's standing seam. Yeah, so these are all like higher end, exotic type of roofs, we call them, and they're beautiful. They cost a lot of money, but really about 80% of the houses here in Hawaii have an asphalt shingle roof. So we wanted to talk about the different options for asphalt shingle in particular, because there are lots of options. And if you haven't done a re-roofing project in the past, your first time homeowner or something like that, it can be a little overwhelming in doing all that research and knowing what your options are and why you're going to want to pay a little bit more for some of the different roofing options or different material types than others.
Now, it is the day after Christmas. A lot of people will be hitting the malls, right, for those after Christmas sales. Now, you're going to give us some advice, or not advice, but really some tips, right, about the different types of asphalt choices, options out there based on the kind of shopper you are.
Yeah, so, like everything, there are kind of options for good, better, and best. And with whether it's PV panels, air conditioning, roofing, the clothes that you wear, right? Every day we're making decisions based on kind of the best value, how much we want to pay, and just what kind of person and what type of preferences we have. So we really try to educate people on all the options and then really match them and their personality type with the right option for them. So the same thing goes for roofing. So there are good options, there are better options, and there are the best. And obviously there's price increases as you move up on the scale.
Okay. So what's the good option?
So we're a CertainTeed roofer, and so that means we use CertainTeed products. They're the largest roofing material manufacturer in the world, and they have a tremendous market share here in Hawaii, actually. And so most people are going to want to kind of go with a like roof. They had a CertainTeed roof, and they're going to want to replace it with another CertainTeed roof. Their good line, they actually have two. There's their Landmark and their Landmark Pro. The really only significant difference between the two is how much material goes into the actual shingle. Roofing shingles are usually, all of the specs are on a 100 square foot piece of roofing material, and so that's 10 feet by 10 feet. That's called a roofing square, and it's usually about a 40-pound difference from a Landmark Square to a Landmark Pro.
Okay, so obviously the heavier, the better.
The heavier, the better.
Okay, so that's the good. What's the better?
So the better is when you start talking about solar reflectivity. Within the Landmark and Landmark Pro lines, there's also Platinum, there's Solaris. And so Solaris has ceramic granules actually in the shingle itself that reflect the UV and keep the heat from even entering the house to begin with. So when we're talking PV and air conditioning and really trying to improve the performance of the home, we really recommend these solar reflective shingles so that you're able to keep a lot of the heat out of the house, lower your cooling costs, lessen the number of PV panels you need to power that air conditioner, etc. So that would be the better line.
I didn't even know that existed. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very cool.
And it works. I was doing my Christmas lights the other week, and I actually got up on my roof barefoot. And if you've ever tried to go up on your roof, it can be really hot, like 140 degrees, but those solar reflective shingles really, really work.
Wow. Okay, so what's the best option?
So the best, you start getting into more exotic, aesthetically minded kind of shingles. So, you'll see these presidential shingles around that have kind of a unique cut to the shingle. There are also, really large shingles. We call them shangles, but they're just larger. And you just get into kind of mimicking other types of roofing material with that asphalt shingle. So making it look like a slate tile, making, there's a carriage house look, Arcadia line. So there are other more aesthetically minded, and those are more expensive shingle options.
Dave, thank you so much for kind of laying it out, because it's true. I mean, I bet a lot of people really don't know a lot about roofs, right? Until it's too late.
Yeah, and
then you're like, I gotta do my research.
So this was 90 seconds, right? So, give us a call, we'll come out, we'll walk you through all those options, and, really just depending on the house, and if heat is an important issue that we want to mitigate at that house, we're definitely going to recommend the solar reflective. But, we'll just consultatively walk you through your different options and help you pick the right one for you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so
Srini.
much.
They really do everything there. I mean, it's like it's the one-stop shop for everything you need for a smart home.
I know, all one-stop shops today.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Time now for entertainment news.